It's been a long time coming, man. It's been a long time coming. What's happening, people? It's your boy Jim here. I've been on a whole journey of trying to make content on TikTok. Tried to make some content on YouTube. I've done fitness content, motivational content, a little bit of music content, a bit of piano content, but I never really went all into one thing. You know, I had conversations with some of my friends as well, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. But this past year, I've kind of figured out that, you know what, I want to really explore my capabilities in music. I want to really explore producing. I want to explore writing. I want to explore singing. I want to explore recording, you know. I want to explore all of it. And I want to get to a sick level piano. I want to eventually start playing the guitar. So I thought, why not just document my whole journey on YouTube? My journey's a little bit different. You know, I'm a Christian. Obviously, it's been a very up and down journey. I'm still in the midst of that up and down journey. But one thing I know for a fact is that I'm kind of tired of a lot of like secular music that doesn't hit the same as it used to. So I thought, you know what? The Bible says it's different to the glory of God, right? Why don't I try and do music in that same fashion to the glory of God? Not necessarily just strictly Christian music, but maybe songs with Christian themes, or, you know, something that everyone can listen to and take something out of, whether it's a lesson, whether it's like remembering something. So that's what this whole channel is going to be. It's going to just be a documentation of everything I'm doing. I'm going to try and post once a week. That's the goal. Maybe more if I get quick at this YouTube thing, but I also want to have enough time to get sick at actually making music. And then you guys will see me actually drop tracks, actually drop music. I'm going to drop snippets. I'm going to drop everything. If I'm going to any events, I'll record it, vlogs, whatever. I'll take you guys on a journey and I'll show you guys a little bit of what I'm working on. Like I said, I'm trying to explore my talents in music in every kind of sphere. So I've got a couple of goals with piano, for example. I've always wanted to be able to play by ear. I always wanted to be able to read sheet music. I want to be able to improvise. I want to be able to read like a chord chart and spice it up. So rather than just play a normal 3-note chords, I want to be able to play, you know, sharp 11s, 13s, all the extensions. So I've given myself some goals and some things I'm working on weekly. Whether it's like I'm trying to work on one key a month. I'm working on like jazz songs at the same time I'm working on sheet music songs. So right now I'm playing Trisha's Lullaby from Full Metal Alchemist. Some of you guys might know that. I'm trying to play some jazz songs. I was learning blue bossa, working on my chords and my rhythm. But the main kind of music goals I've had is I want to be able to have a song that I can play in my car, a song for me that I can listen to, my friends can listen to, something I'm proud of. And I want to either get a beat from YouTube, which I've been working on, or create the beat myself. I've really been loving producing music. I've always loved music, and like the beats and music, the drums, the guitar, all of these things, snares, hi-hats. I feel like I hear instruments that a lot of people miss, but I didn't realize I'd find producing this far. I ain't gonna lie. So I've been working on my producing. The two main methods I'm using to learn how to produce is one, just creating my own tracks from scratch, making the drums, the guitar, the bass, piano, the cymbals, the crashes, the, you know, whatever. And then the second technique is I'm getting a song I hear on YouTube and I'm remaking it, because sometimes the fast way you learn is through imitation. So I just hear something, I think, okay, how did he get that drum sound? How did he get that piano sound? How did he get that bass sound? So that's what I've been doing a lot. Sometimes you just kind of feel like I'm just copying someone else's work. But when I've been making my own stuff, I'm finding it so much faster to make because I know how it's supposed to sound. Engineering is kind of the most frustrating thing, simply because I don't have enough time or a good space to record. I can't record every single day. It's just impossible, because I live in a house with other people and they'll hear me and then there's some background noise and blah blah blah. But I've been trying to record more often. Engineering, just learning about how to EQ things, what compression does, de-essing, how to add the right amount of reverb and delay, all of these things, and just learning the whole kind of suite of logic and hearing something that I like. Engineering and recording obviously go hand in hand. When I first started trying to record stuff, I hated the way I sounded. I hated the way I felt like the mic was ruining what I thought I sounded. I think I'm an okay singer. I'd say okay, like borderline okay. But when I was listening back to my recordings, I thought, honestly, so many times I thought, you know, it's not for me. I'm just not gonna do this. But I persevered a little bit. I've been working on stuff. I've been working on changing the range of my songs, because I was kind of singing in one vocal range, which was just a very low talking type of range. Said I can tell you lies if you want, but there's just nothing in it for me. Take another flight if you want, you're trying to find a remnant of peace. Learning about head voice, chest voice, mixed voice, all of these things. And just been working on songs, and it's fun, and that leads me to another part of the process that kind of fell in love with basically overnight, and that's the songwriting aspect of things. Before, when I was experimenting with rapping, you know, I understood how to conjure up bars. That's what me and the guys used to do as kids back in my old school. When I was thinking about writing a song, I just didn't really I didn't understand songwriting. Like, you know, what are you supposed to say? How are you meant to say it? But I think I had like a little bit of an epiphany where I was kind of just like, if you have the story you're trying to make in mind, if you go back to like secondary school English, where they're telling you about metaphors and similes and imagery and all of these things, it kind of just clicked for me. Like, probably just tell a story, show, not tell. Like, let people be able to imagine the story in their heads. And then instantly songwriting became a lot better. Like, I need to be a lot more consistent with it, but songwriting is something that, like, I fall in love with. I completely fall in love with it. So I've been working on my craft there. So what we've done more piano, engineering, producing, recording, touched on. Recording was weird. When I listen back to my voice, like I said, I hate my voice when I listen back to it. But I also realized the headphones that I've been using, I don't really have them on me, were making me sound much worse than I am. And when I was mixing my stuff and listening to it back, I realized I need to mix on my MacBook speakers because it sounds so much better than the headphones I use. And I think I meant to mix on speakers anyway, so I don't know what I wasn't doing in the first place. With all that being said, I'm gonna show a little snippet of what I'm working on. I don't want to show too much because I'm not happy with it yet. And I don't want anyone saying, oh, you should just drop it anyway because it's the first. No, it's not getting dropped anytime soon. But I will work on it. There's 2 songs I'm working on. One of them, my boy said he really wants to hear me finish. I created the beat for that one. And the second one is just one I've got on YouTube, got a little YouTube beat, and then just been doing what I do. So yeah, I guess we'll end the video with a snippet. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's kind of just a bunch of rambling. But it's the first video. I said I want to make a first video. I'll put the first video out there and then just improve from there. Like, comment, please comment anything you want to see, anything I can improve on. Like, that's the most important part. And then if you want to see the journey of an up and coming Christian musician, hit the subscribe button. Yeah, I'll catch you guys on the other side. Peace.
Just a fly on the wall of your mind, I can see that you're lying to yourself. Toss and turn, and I wonder when you learn so much peace you're denying to yourself. Stressing out, and I'm guessing now when you try to